Daniel Kloffelter, and I have my sidekick, Bonnie Lilac, who is pushing the buttons today. That's what she likes to do.
Good morning.
And, good morning. And I just want to tell people, because there's going to be people that watch this in the recording, and I want to share how this comes about, like how we came about on our strategy partners calls. And usually they're closed, but we're going to put this out, and we invited some other people to it for new faces. But it comes from my personal belief that we all do better once we know better. And we really can't do better until we've been introduced and exposed to something to do better. So if I share a system with you that's better, you're most likely to implement that system. And what I want to do is give access to experts that I talk to, all the way across the board, professional, everything from attorneys to CPAs to anything that, roofers, anything that we need in our business, and we all need, like these wills and estates. This is super important for everybody. And talking about an expert that we've got access to today, and there's going to be 2 more videos. There'll be 2 more weeks, 3 weeks in total. So we'll get through as much as we can get through. But Andy Hartman is here.
So what is an award of year support? Okay, that evolved in Georgia common law, and I'm sure it's the case in other states. Some states call it dower and curtsy. Very, very old legal concepts recognized that a spouse had a duty to protect and provide for his surviving spouse and children, to give them reassurance that financially their immediate wants and needs and necessities would be covered for, in theory, 1 year. What would it take for them to survive in the manner to which they were accustomed, so to speak? Okay, so that's how we got to a concept of year support in Georgia, and it's a way to protect the property from creditors. And there's a number of different reasons why a probate attorney would possibly want to go this direction. So we're just going to look at it real quick, so that if this comes up, and it'll at least be something that you can say you've seen before, although you won't see it much. Okay.
And before we move on away from the heirs question, I do have a question going: how far back in the family tree do you go back with heirs?
You only, it's a case-by-case basis. If, let's say that Mickey and Minnie have deceased and they have 3 children, and those children are all living and they're all competent, you can stop there. Okay, you don't have to jump down to the grandkids and the parents and all of that, because the kids are the heirs at that point. So every situation is going to be different. If one of those children of the 3 are deceased, then we got to look at some grandkids. So every single family situation is going to dictate on its face how far back in that family we have to go to get our quitclime deeds.
And at what point do you stop looking for heirs? Like, you've got somebody that's never had kids, was an only child. I'm thinking about, just different scenarios, and we may be taking up a lot of time with that, but how far back would you go? Just the aunts and uncles, or would then you go to the cousins of those aunts and uncles? You just keep going until you exhaust it all?
Well, if you've one of the important keystones of this is that affidavit of descent. You're going to have somebody in the family that is going to swear an oath, for which there are severe penalties for perjury and liability. They're going to swear an oath that this is the chemistry of this airship. These are the kids that are alive, and that affidavit's going to be critical, because if that person is sort of holding out or lying, or wants to just sort of not mention the child that Minnie had with Bobby's brother over in North Carolina, and we're just not going to talk about somebody and leave them out, that exposes the person that signed that affidavit to some penalties.
I'll be sharing insightful and informative videos on stress-free retirement, being your own bank, setting up college funds, understanding Social Security, wills, probate, trust, and how the Fed Reserve rate hikes affect your mortgage rates. And always, real estate solutions. I'm your go-to expert in real property. Look for my YouTube channel, living in Canton, Georgia, where it is sunny as can be right now. If you find value here, please like and share so others might as well. Remember, I'm not a videographer, not a video editor. I just want to share the most important info with you guys. Each video has a full version of around half hour or so, but there are multiple shorts of only 5 minutes or less as well. My name, Daniel Kloffelter. My area of specialty is real estate and asset protection for more than 25 years. So why am I exhorting you to view financial-based videos on a real estate channel? Good question. I believe that we all do better when we know better, which is why I'm here to expose you to a team of experts who know the topics that matter most. All of these topics work in unison. Full disclosure, I receive nothing for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of adding value to you. So smash that like button already. What are you waiting for? Share this so other people can see it. Y'all have a great day.